My name is Engineer Lytone Kanowa, and I'm currently into avocado growing as a CEO of an organization called GIS Consult. Well, the motivation arose from the drought that we experienced as a country in 2016-2017 rainy season, and it was evident from that experience that we needed to restore the ecosystem, which meant that planting of a tree was the way to go. But if we were to entice local farmers to go into tree planting, it would be an uphill to plant just an ordinary tree without fruits. Well, we have many options of fruits that can grow in the area, but amongst the fruits that we opted for is avocado, basically because of the enormous benefits that we get from avocado. First of all, avocado is good for eating as raw, and the people would have ready food, immediately from the harvest. But also it can be processed into many other products which are extremely marketable on the Zambian market and the international market. But also avocado is used for various medicinal application or usage. And therefore, because of its marketability, it was top on the agenda. The project, avocado and fruit farming, is barely 8 months old, but it borrowed from a lot of initiatives that are happening in the country, and therefore we have progressed quite well as of now. The most important activities that we have done since the inception of the project basically is to, first of all, plant the avocado on our farms. On my farm, I've planted the 480 avocados, but I've also planted the papaya. I've also planted the mango, because our project is called Avocado and Fruit Project. In addition to that, we are setting up a nursery of 20,000 avocado, and we have engaged many farmers to be able to start the process of preparing land in readiness to plant these 20,000 avocados. Avocado growing is relatively new to most of the small and medium scale farmers in Zambia. And therefore our interest is to come up with a center of excellency. And the purpose of center of excellency is to be able to showcase how to propagate the avocado. We are also hoping to have a mini processing plant where we'll be processing things like oil, for example, from the same avocado. We want people to be able to see before they even venture into avocado. Basically, the target is in twofold. First of all, we are looking at the economy and we are looking at ecology. The economy is that we want people to be able to have access to money, to be able to access the market to sell the avocado. But I think in the long term, we want to make a contribution to the restoration of the ecology by the planting of the trees. This project is not constructed on external support. It's a do-it-yourself project. Of course, with external support, we'll be able to do much more than what we are planning to do. On our own, our target is to plant 20,000 avocado every year. With external support, we hope to plant between 50,000 to 100,000 avocados annually. What I would want to say is that we are extremely determined in a lot to be able to restore the habitat to ecology in the country. But also our interest is to ensure that a lot of people come on board, because in the long run, this is a benefit for everybody in Zambia. Once we restore the ecosystem, then we'll be able to have a lot of benefits, including the dwindling water supply we are struggling with, will be able to be restored. The outlook of success for the project basically is when we start selling the first product. You realize that tree planting is a long-term venture, but because the trees we are grafting, they only take 2-3 years before we start harvesting. So the outlook of success is when we sell the fruits and people are able to raise income from selling of a fruit. That is the outlook of success. But we have target beyond the selling of a fruit. We have targets in terms of numbers of trees to plant. Our target is to plant a minimum of 250,000 plants of avocado. That is our target. But if we can do more, the better for ecology. the better for the economy of Zambia. I am confident this project will be successful because the need for afforestation is real with us. The need for soil degradation as a result of the effects of climate change is real. And as the farmers, we want to restore the ecology and we want to restore the fertility of our soil. If you are a farmer and interested in this project, please contact us on the address below.